Reprise here. This video is pretty different from what I usually post. I just want to take a moment to be real with you all and give an honest update about where I've been, both in terms of the channel's content and my personal life as a whole. I want to be completely transparent with you guys, and as much as this isn't the easiest thing to talk about, I feel like I owe it to you. So, this is going to be a bit long and more serious than usual, but I hope you'll take the time to listen. And by the end of this, I hope you'll understand. So, as you've probably noticed, I haven't been very active on my channel for a while. Some of you might have caught glimpses of what I've been up to through my Instagram stories, whether it's university, on-job training, taking care of my pet churro, or even just making song covers on TikTok as a way to cope with the stress and anxiety I've been dealing recently. But I know a lot of you have had questions like, where is AMR episode 4? You said it would be out by insert past deadline I didn't meet. What happened? Are you quitting? What the heck's going on? Well, first and foremost, I want to assure you, AMR episode 4 is being worked on. It's just taking a lot longer than expected. The reality is, I've been drowning in responsibilities. I'm currently in my 3rd year of college, taking 31 units, handling on-job training, and preparing to transition to my 4th year this coming August, God willing. My classes run from Monday to Saturday, and every Saturday after class, I travel back to my hometown so I can spend Sundays at church and with my family. Then at dawn, on Monday, I head back to Manila to start the week all over again. On top of that, I've been working with the Snowdis team on our game Gacha Online, and another project ongoing that we're planning to release, as well as taking voice acting gigs here and there, and just trying to keep my personal life together. With everything piling up, I had to juggle multiple things because, truthfully, YouTube alone hasn't been sustainable. As much as I love creating, I needed to find other ways to support myself, which meant outsourcing my time and energy elsewhere. To ease the burden of animation, I decided to bring on animators, main animators. While I already have an amazing team of voice actors, storyboarders, editors, audio engineers, props makers, background artists, PSD makers, and background character riggers, bless them all, the main animations, the ones that bring the core story to life, those were all on me. I was hesitant to bring others into it because it meant sharing my models and rigs that I've poured so much effort into. But at that point, I felt like that was my only option. Unfortunately, despite the commitment we had, things didn't go as planned. A whole year passed and still, nothing got done. Everyone had their own lives and responsibilities, which, of course, I have to understand. And in the end, I had to make the tough call to remove them from the team. And so, I was back to square one, animating everything by myself again. The workload became unbearable. I'd wake up early to attend classes until late afternoon, complete assignments and reports, practice musical pieces, then work on whatever I need to do until 2 a.m. The cycle repeated every single day. I had no time to breathe, no time to rest even. And it all led to one thing: burnout. Now, I know it might sound like I'm making excuses, but I promise you, I'm not. I take full responsibility for the delays, and I hate that I haven't been able to keep up with the expectations I set for myself. But more than that, I hate that I gave you something to look forward to, only to not be able to deliver on it. It genuinely pains me that I've let y'all down over and over again. And I hope you understand that this isn't about making excuses. It's about being honest with you all about the reality of my situation. I want to deliver the best possible content, but I can't do that if I'm completely drained, mentally and physically. But the exhaustion wasn't just physical, it was emotional too. The past 5 months have been some of the hardest in my life. I had no idea just how much everything would weigh on me. Life has this way of, knocking you down no matter how well you try to plan ahead. And let's just say I hit a new low. It's hard to put into words, but it felt like everything was crumbling. My personal life took a huge hit, and I reached a point where I started blaming myself for things I couldn't even control. Sorry, I'm being a little emotional right now because honestly, I hate being vulnerable. I've never been the type of person to openly express emotions, to vent to my friends or family, let alone do it publicly. Because of that, even saying this out loud, I know I'm tearing up already, but I know also that I can't keep lying to myself. I can't keep pushing everything down and pretending I'm okay when I'm not. If I truly want to move forward, I need to accept these emotions, to embrace them instead of ignoring them. And I think that's the first step to healing. It's honestly a miracle that I'm still functioning, and if I'm being completely honest with you all, I know for a fact that I wouldn't have made it this far if it weren't for my faith. God has seriously been my anchor through all of this. Even in moments where I felt like I had nothing left, He reminded me that I wasn't alone. If I'm still here, still pushing forward, still creating, then it's only by His grace. And for that, I'm truly grateful. So, that being said, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to my AMR team, the voice actors, storyboarders, props makers, background artists, background character riggers, PSD makers, audio engineers, every single one of you who has stuck by me despite all the delays. I know I've been struggling to keep up, but your patience and understanding, your support, it means the world to me. And I can't thank you enough. So, what does all this mean for AMR and for the channel? Well, I'm still here. I'm not quitting. But I am learning to pace myself. Episode 4 will come, and I promise I'll do my best to bring it to you as soon as I can. But I also need to take care of myself in the process. At least until I manage to get main animators that I can actually train, mentor, monitor in person, AMR will definitely take time. But it will be done. If you've stuck around this long, thank you. Thank you for listening, for supporting, and for being here. It truly means more than I can ever express. And even in the middle of this struggle, I still believe that better days are ahead. God has a plan, and I'll keep moving forward, one step at a time. Take care, everyone. As always, thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Stay amazing and God bless. CJ out.